Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Plays RimWorld. I'm gonna be honest with you, on this episode we are probably not going to get shared bedrooms done. But we're gonna do our darndest to make progress on it. We are gonna trade with these guys. I mean, oh, they're just visitors, they're not traders. I wish that they had chosen to spend a little bit more time here. I'm not gonna murder them. Try to, you know, be fairly nice in the game, to some extent at least. How's this holding out? -5 is doing fine. Eating meals. Enjoying ourselves outside. Is this compacted steel? It is compacted steel. We will probably need that. Things are going really well so far. Or at least relatively well. Kate's gonna grow. She's gonna grab some stone. She's gonna use that stone to do some good stuff here. Alright, so we're just building a second bed. Obviously this is gonna be medical. And I was thinking, like, why would we not start to live the way we want to live in the future, if that makes sense? So I'm thinking, like, for furniture, we'll just make a standing lamp. But it costs steel instead of wood. Well, you know, it's like a best laid plans of mice and men sort of situation here. I was like, let's just start outfitting everything with electricity. Well, that's changed pretty quickly. I don't really want to do that anymore. What I will do is, I'll create a floor. I'll create some nice floors out of wood. We just issued a nice blanket order here that should get us a lot of lumber, and then we'll use this lumber effectively. And what's Kate doing right now? She probably doesn't have much to do growing terms. I would like to see a little bit more food in our stockpile, honestly. Cammy, literally all you have to do is sit around and make art. And you're gonna complain to me that this is not a fair situation? You sound like my son! Nah, I don't have a son, but, you know, if he wants to go to art school, that's his business, if he pays for it. We're just gonna make some, you know, boil some corn, some nice corn meals. Cargo pods landed, like, right on top of us. They gave us 90 chocolate, which is a resource I've not yet seen. I don't know if it's new, but I've never seen it. I think we're doing a lot better with hauling. It seems like we're not leaving a ton of resources outside. I imagine these are probably going to be cooked with. They don't spoil for a few seasons anyway. And I wonder almost if I have accidentally let animals eat a ton of resources over the course of my young life here. I hope that's not the case, but it's certainly plausible. Okay, so once we've got our hospital done, and our prison done, we do want to have, like, lamps and stuff in here as well. But this is a great start, and we can start to maybe work on private bedrooms. We have 183 granite. It's a start. I guess what I didn't consider, by the way, is that, you know, this kind of, like, barracks here, it doesn't have to just be... Like, this could be our hospital later, and this could be a bedroom. Maybe this is a little bit of an overinvestment in terms of resources, but I'm okay with it. When this granite sculpture gets finished, oh boy, I'm gonna be excited. I'm hopeful that that will give us a huge mood buff. What are we doing? Just walking? Just walking? Grabbing chocolate? Grabbing chocolate. Eating chocolate. Feeling good as a result? You know, I'm not much of a chocolate person myself. I would have preferred if maybe you just chose to haul this chocolate back to the base instead of walking for 2 hours to get some, but... Oh, she's eating too much of the chocolate, man. I wanna look at what we got going here. Okay, Mathis has got this under control. That's sweet. Let's get a torch lamp set up in both of these rooms that we can refuel as necessary. Electricity's doing fine. Okay, we are in a position now where we can start to work on shared bedrooms. We do also want we want the ability to tailor, even though I haven't really successfully tailored anything, and we have, like, very little leather available. But let's, we have 183 granite, so let's work on, like, a granite complex. I'm just gonna put it, like, here for now. Now let's think about this. Let's say we want 6 bedrooms that are 5 by 5. We might want to go a little smaller than last time. Apparently, I was doing a little overkill. So, like, this would be 1 bedroom right here, basically. It looks too small to me. What is this then? let's build it out for a second. And this would be like our hallway attaching them all. So this is going to be smaller than I thought. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5 by 6. And we'll do it like this and just see how many we can get. These are going to be smaller rooms, but that could be okay. And this is only going to fit 4 bedrooms on this side. It's Prison Architect, basically. So let's be cool with this for a second. We're going to have granite wall here then. Cancel. This is going to be a very large construction project. So we're going to do it piecemeal. I mean, just constructing 4 doors basically takes all of the granite that I have. So that should give you some idea of where we're at here. Then we also need to create the floors, and that's going to cost a ton of wood. Minor break risk on Cami. Are you sick of art? Is that the problem? Meals are going extremely well, actually. And how much raw food do we have in our freezer? Basically none. Maybe even literally none. So I'm not absurdly pleased with that. Minor break risk times 2. It's always Kate and Cammy. I don't know why. I'm not mad about it. You know, if it has, maybe it's because they're both, like, they really want their space. They're also getting cold. That could be a clothing-related issue. Dry thunderstorms? Kiss of death, man. This is a real problem. Minor break risk times 3. Now I'm having problems, too? Oh, I know you're gonna consume this simple meal. Wait, Mathis and Cammy are the only ones capable of putting out fires? Is that fire not inside of the home area? Is that our issue right now? I mean, it isn't, but it could be pretty quickly, so I would like to take this out if possible. I know you're making a sculpture. Cannot do cleaning, excuse me. Maybe you could prioritize fire. Okay, you know what? Just look at this. Cammy cannot firefight. It's Kate and Momo. Oh, Kate and Mathis. Mathis, eat and then put this out? Where's my Kate at? She's been an all-star for us, so she's stone cutting. Extinguish this fire. You might be able to do it by yourself. But it's nice to have a little help. For about 10 seconds. Mathis, construction is not important. It's not as important. All these trees are going to burn down. I hate this. Hopefully it rains soon. Put out these fires, man. Oh, it's raining. It's raining. It's raining. Just don't let yourself be on fire. Okay, now let's go back. I maybe shouldn't have micromanaged that hard, but I figured, you know, if possible, let's stop the fire from spreading too far. But we should have the home area come out like this far. There we go. Okay, it's raining. We have visitors. They seem to have a few items from trade. Small town at the valley. I wish you wouldn't show up at midnight. That's gonna make my life a little harder. And again, my kind of thinking here is, sure, maybe it's taking me a little while to get these shared bedrooms off the ground, but at least once they're off the ground, they're gonna be nice. You know, I admittedly probably should have used wood instead of some more precious resources, but once these are done, these are gonna be nice bedrooms. And then we'll always have this barracks that, like, new colonists can stay in until older colonists actually die and then leave them some space. Are you eating one of my simple meals? Soup? 8 simple meals for dating my teenage daughter. Who's best socially here? Kate is best socially, I think, and she has... Oh no, wait. Cammy is way better socially. Trade with soup. They do have medicine. I don't really need to purchase medicine, though. I think it's smart for us to buy... I don't want to pay that much for clothes. I'll just take them off the bodies of my victims. I mean, it sounded like, you know, hey, don't cut yourself on that edge, but for real. We don't really have much of a need to to buy clothes. It's still the summer. I know it's gonna be fall soon, and one of our colonists is actually straight up naked, but I think it's more important. Cammy, what are you doing? Relaxing socially? There's no art? You can't make art anymore? She better be making art, that's all I can say. And I better be doing some research. After cooking simple meals. Yeah, we gotta cook like 5 simple meals a day, that's fine. And again, Kate, is she going to harvest first? Yes, that's her #1 priority. Okay, that's good. So she stone cuts, and then during the harvest seasons, she grows, which is important. We've almost got our first sculpture done here. This could become our rec room also. I don't think that's a bad idea, like a rec room / dining room sort of situation. We can't really fit a pool table in there, which is my #1 concern at all times. There we go, getting some rice, getting some potatoes. We're gonna need these for the winter. And if you're like, oh, NL, how'd you fuck this up so you have so little food? Yo, we got hit by a blight. What am I supposed to do about getting hit by a blight? There's not a whole lot I can do to prepare for that situation. I definitely think that compared to the last colony, this one's going better. I mean, we're on our first season, or second season, and we already have, you know, good electrical setup with batteries that are indoors for once. We have a freezer. We have the ability to cool our barracks. We'll probably move this later, because we don't need this to be set up here. Certainly not over the winter. But beyond that, we don't need this minor break risk on Kate still. It's coming along. It's taking some time, but it's coming along. Raid. Group of pirates from the Manic Face Beaters have arrived nearby. Tony with a pistol. Kyle with some frag grenades. That's a new one here. Let's save C2. Oh, I don't know why it doesn't have focus on that right off the bat. C2, S5, raid. Grenade. What time is it? It's midnight, so we're gonna have to wake up our colonists to handle this. But the good news is, makeshift cover. Oh my god, there's steel over here. 229 of it. Cammy is gonna be pissed. Are they coming in yet? No, they're milling about. I'd like them to at least get like a couple hours of sleep here. Mathis, just like in our last series, Mathis is like a strong, independent Mathis who don't need no sleep or food or anything. Like, he did go berserk, but apart from that, he doesn't really break. Gonna give him to like 4 a.m. No, I think they're coming. Okay. We're drafted, boys. Hate to do this, Cammy. I know it's gonna disturb your sleep, but it's not like you're working on anything important anyway. So I'm hopeful that, you know what? Man, let's just post up here, actually. And Cammy Ray. I want Cammy to have these freaking sight lines, man. Here they come. Oh, you know what? She can't see over this stuff. I always forget that that's not 0 height. Basically, under no circumstances are you allowed to punch my solar panels, so fuck off. Also, don't shoot at my sleeping dog, please. Cammy, you basically cannot hit from here. Oh, Mathis, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do this. Cammy, just come out like... I don't care if he destroys our sandstone. That bothers me like 0. Oh, you got hit with the grenade because I'm stupid and let you stand still. Oh my god. The grenades are so fast! We can outrange them, I'm sure. Okay, now he's behind cover. What if you come up here? You still got a shot. But take the long way around. Oh, they're gonna run. Honestly, I don't mind having 2 of them as prisoners. Is one dead? Oh, straight up deceased. Okay. Wait, did I have a gun? I've had a gun this whole time, but I just let myself sleep instead. Well, you know, it's important to maintain a clear head, and, well, wouldn't want to accidentally, you know, try to do anything on not a full 8 hours of rest. So we're going to try to capture Kyle at this point. But we should also get a grave ready. Have this colonist stripped. Come on, Mattis. Alright, he got away. That's fine. You're undrafted. Everybody wake up. We're going to strip and bury this colonist, take his medicine, and, I mean, basically just put his gun in storage because Kate has no reason to use it. The grave needs to get done ASAP, though. When you see a corpse, you're unhappy. Man, this is still working. We got some repairs to do, admittedly. NL's going to do some good work here. That's good. That's good stuff. We got to treat those grenade wounds as soon as possible. Kate is working on stone cutting, which is important, and so is cooking. But it's not as important as constructing this grave. And then following that up with stripping this body. And then, ooh, you know what? Yeah, wear the armor vest. What in the world is that? Devil Strand button-down shirt. I don't know. It's worth $500. Holy Christ. And then, I know you're cooking still, but could you perhaps do me a favor and bury this fucking body as well? Like, this body's gotta go. And if, you know, you want something done right, you gotta do it yourself. Cannot prioritize, we'll never do hauling. Cammy's sleeping. Man, after you construct this wall, I got a job for you, okay? You're repairing right now? Bury Tony, please. This is a song about a surgeon named Tony. It's called Tony's Theme. Okay, we're almost at gun turrets as well. Kate's doing the harvest. This is good. The growing season stops in the 6th of fall, so this might be all the food that we have to get us through the winter. So I definitely want to make sure that all of this makes it into the freezer. Cammy is going to consume chocolate. You can't haul, right? Because I'd really just like you to haul this fucking chocolate back to base, rather than spending 2 hours each day walking back and forth. I do want to make this... We go to this bill. Do not create anything but granite right now. Yeah, granite is the true path. We have a lot of granite still ready to go here. Again, this is a mega project. We're building like a university dormitory here for the world's smallest university. At least we've got some granite on the go. We could, you know, start constructing a limestone wall down here. I actually think that's not a bad idea. If Mathis is not working on the mega project, have him build, it's not limestone, have him build a marble wall down here. We have 145. There you go. That's enough. And we're just gonna, you know, put a single hole in it here. So that's Mathis's job for tomorrow. Where is he going right now? Was he just eating chocolate? You don't need to build anything. Wanderer joins. A villager named Humberto has joined. He is an explosives expert. Let's look at this guy. We're growing faster than I'd like to. He's got a steel shiv. He's constructing. He's good at shooting. He's good at mining. Is he related to any of our characters? He likes Mathis games, though. That's it. Well, that means, you know, in classic trademark fashion, Cammy gets a name because she's not our newest colonist anymore. So Cammy, you're quick with the stick. Welcome to being our new Sinvicta. And then we have Humberto, who I guess will have this bed for now. And our prisoners can fart right off, I suppose. I'd rather have a hospital than a prison right now. Minor break risk. Hunter lacks ranged weapons. So Humberto, if possible, would like a ranged weapon. There you go. Now you got a place for your pistol there. Tattered apparel. Need warm clothes. Who is wearing... I need warm clothes. Let's wait till we wake up and then deal with the clothes from the colonist, or the prisoner that we just destroyed. Everybody's awake? Everybody's awake. Okay, wait till they're doing stuff. Sinvicta is straight up naked. So wear this Devil Strand button-down shirt. And wear this. Oh, you were already wearing some pants. And then wear a hat. Okay. It's me? I need warm clothes. Is this a parka? It's the world's worst parka, but it's a parka. At least 2 of your colonists lack warm clothes. So I think it's Mathis, who is also naked. Can we prioritize this to haul? I wish we could prioritize these, just be like, put this shit in our freezer. Otherwise, we're gonna lose it. And actually, I sort of think, now that we have 5 colonists, which is more than I'd like right now, but still, I'm not displeased about it. Let's mine out our freezer a little bit, especially now that Humberto is here. Speaking of which, what's he good at? We don't need him on art. We don't need him on research. Oh wait, this is Humberto, okay. But we might as well take you off of research. You should be on tailoring. You should definitely be on mining, and let's take somebody else off. Let's take me off of mining. How's your grow skill? You could be better at growing, but you might as well do it because you like it. You're fine at construction. You're fine at hunting. I'm good at repairs. Intangible. Bet you didn't think what I commanded to. Okay, are you? No, you're a terrible doctor. Bed rest is always important. Flicking is always important. Not a good warden. Not good at this, not good at this. Okay, I think that's okay for now. I mean, you like crafting. And there's a 6 versus a 3. And you like smithing, so I'm gonna give you some 3s. But I understand that means, you know, a lot of 3s sometimes means you're not really prioritizing anything. Spoilage and freezers. Most foodstuffs will spoil after a relatively short time. To prevent this, you can build a walk-in freezer, construct a closed room, and put 1 or 2 coolers into the wall. Set the coolers to a negative target temperature. Mark as learned. Okay. I think that's correct. I do want this wall constructed before we expand our freezer. I think that Kate should prioritize hauling over crafting. Just as far as getting the food inside of the building goes. Like, grow and then haul, but don't haul this. Haul this. I hate to micromanage like this, but we need this food to get inside. And refueling torch lamps is important. Harvesting potato plant, the last remaining potato plant. No, she's grabbing them all. There we go. Sweet. Minor break risk on me. I can live with it. Okay, our other wall is done. And we can still have raids from this angle, but that's an easy gap to close. Minor break risk on myself. What's the problem here? Night owl in daytime. I mean, that is a problem. Tears of joy. Why am I having tears of joy? Tons of joy. Oh, I've been enjoying myself so much. All right, that's great news. And we're still, our mega project slowly coming together here. Kate, you can now go back to prioritizing crafting over hauling. Hauling can still be a 2, though. So she'll focus on stone cutting instead. Okay, good stuff. Did we finish a piece of art, by the way? We must have. Oh, there it is right there. Granite small sculpture. On this piece is an illustration of Camilton Cammy Schnook, which is himself, drilling a Labrador Retriever in release as Cammy thinks of what's for lunch. Cammy looks bored. The scene takes place inside a small town built near a mountain. While the unoriginal style of the central scene clashes with the abstract depiction of the background, this image refers to the training of the Labrador Retriever on the 1st of summer, 5500. Dope. You know, let's install that shit in our rec room. That's fantastic. This probably will be our rec room, because keep in mind, I am going to pull these beds out to put them in these ones right here. Tattered apparel. These colonists are wearing tattered apparel, which makes them sad. Well, you know, if we head into our first winter and our principal problem is that things are not tailored properly, I can live with that. I do wish that I had grown a little bit more heal roots. We lost so much of it in the blight. We only have 14 organic medicine. It's not very good. But if we look at our history, I think we've been doing well. Wealth is good, actually. It's like half the wealth of our previous colony before we started actually playing well. And mood's okay in the 44s here. That's not a bad thing. Just haul the fucking chocolate. I don't know if it's gonna spoil, but like, just next time, Kate, are you coming down here? She's coming down for chocolate. Eat that chocolate, and then prioritize hauling. Dope. Okay, that should have done that ages ago. She doesn't like being told what to do, though. We have 250 wood in storage. One sec. It won't even let me make a wall. It's very unfortunate. Humberto's gonna mine some steel, though. That's 35 steel per mining session. That's pretty dope. And there's more steel behind it. Just don't get too greedy. You know it only leads to despair. Where are you going now, though? Oh, we got more blocks, probably. I just wish you would prioritize building out these walls, and then I could start to move towards them. Just wait till Kate finishes her next set. You're just leaving chocolate on the ground now? That's how we live? Okay, manic face beaters are back. Does that guy have a fucking flamethrower? Equipped incendiary launcher. So I'll just say straight up, what an asshole. We're all thinking it. They're definitely going to come in through here. We're gonna be so close to having a gun turret ready. We do have 3 shooters now, which is great. Okay, gun turrets are finished. How much steel do we have? 145. Strikes me as unlikely that we'll get one done. But we should. It's not gonna be our #1 priority for sure. So, improvised turret. Make it out of steel. I guess we can make it out of silver. It costs 1,500 and still costs 100 steel, so not a great option there. I'm just gonna put it like here for now. Obviously, we're gonna build this out in a different fashion later. Mathis is going to sew. No, you're not, buddy. You're going to prioritize working on this turret. I don't know if you're gonna be able to get it done in time, but I surely hope so. So, Victor, where are you going? You also working on this bad boy? You're idle? I'm sorry, that's not okay. You will... Why don't you make some more art, said Victor. Well, you know, okay, pretty soon you're going to be drafted anyway, so don't sweat it for now. Just don't go to sleep or anything. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. 2 colonists idle. NL is idle as well. Oh, they're beginning the assault. That was way faster than I expected. Okay, I fucked it up. This is fine. I didn't give us a research project, so that's a problem here. Research project. What do we need? 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 Smithing, probably. You know what? Let's do drug production in order to see some of the new stuff in the alpha. Let's make a save. C2S6 messed up raid. Save that bad boy. We all drafted now. I got a pistol. Put me here. Sinvicta's got that rifle. He goes here. Mathis, you got a pistol. Why don't you go here if you can make it. And then Humberto, my favorite. Okay, we did make it in time. Ish. I'll take the shots. Shoot faster. We're gonna have some injuries. That's a foregone conclusion. We got an EMP grenade. Don't like that. Okay, you have killed your friend. Please don't let his corpse burn to death and lose his clothes. I would like these clothes. We're just gonna get away from the shotgun. Wow, they're fleeing already? That's crazy. All right, Humberto. I would still like you to shoot this person. I would like to capture somebody if possible. We do have a shotgun now. You're dead. You're also dead. That's our timer. That's okay. If possible. Humberto's pretty quick with this. You know what? You should be undrafted because you're in trouble. Sinvicta. See if you can go catch him. I think he's going to get away. Yeah, he's gone. Okay, everyone's undrafted then. I just want to make sure we got stuff handled here to begin with. So, what are we going to do in the next episode? Well, definitely, we're going to have a grave made. And then we're going to strip you. And honestly, probably, right, I'm not a firefighter. Mathis is a firefighter. Again, this may not be in the home area. Yeah, now there's a fire. Okay, Mathis, extinguish this fire. Kate is hauling. You know what? You're good to go. I just want to put out this fire first. And then we're going to issue the order to strip these people. And then we're going to bury them as well. We need a second grave as well. For now, though, thanks for watching. Things are going well. We got a new colonist here. And we're very... Oh, cancel that. Very... Pardon me. Slowly working on our shared accommodations that thankfully are no longer, you know, shared rooms. This makes no sense. Basically, what I'm getting at is we're moving out of this barracks and we're moving into this, you know, dormitory. Starting soon, hopefully. But for now, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. New episodes, 2 p.m. PST daily. Thank you, as always, for your support. If you guys have enjoyed the episode, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Subscribe if you want to see more in the future. But for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.